I'm outside of 2nd Ave in Lansdowne. Right on the corner over there is a all-girls school. So, for the most part, people park on the street. There is a driveway here, although with this fence on the side, it's very narrow. I think I would just take down this red fence. And what's interesting is there's like a shed back there that leads to another shed. If there was some way that if it's wide enough to make it into a garage, I think it would be really interesting to make that into a garage, because I don't see many homes in this area that have one, so that'd be kind of custom. And the driveway here would need to be extended. It doesn't go much past this car. As you can see, it's grass behind it. Hi. It's like 86,000. Yeah. Well, thank you. I'm in the middle of a video. Okay. That was a neighbor. Neighbor wanted to know the price. So, there's a series of additions, and I didn't even get to the upstairs. So honestly, I didn't see where the access to the upstairs was, but there's living space up there. Might have to update this video after making the initial one. So the roof, I would plan on replacing the roof. It's older, and there are spots where the shingles are missing, and if you could see kind of through the trees over here, it's part of the roof, it just bubbles. Up here on the left, the gutter's falling down, and behind the tree, you can see there's like shingles missing. So, coming in the front entrance, there's this faux brick area too. The siding seemed okay. It's just very dirty and discolored on the back. You can see the faux brick siding is falling off. The windows, I would plan on replacing the windows. Let's go ahead in. So I go up the stairs. There's a porch over here. The porch, I think, is in decent shape for a porch. There's neighbors yelling to the right of me, so I might be hearing them in the video. I feel like there's nothing really needs to be done here. Okay. That was interesting. Interesting neighborhood. So, here you can see there's hardwood under the carpet. The walls, they have wainscoting going on for the most part, although it's completely on that left side of the wall over here. Drop ceiling. Like I said, I would plan on replacing these older windows. So, straight ahead we have, so we're in the living room. You have the dining room area. This faux brick is in okay shape, although there's that piece of wood right there. I guess they tried to match it up with this chimney here on the left. The floors are for the most part pretty even here, except for when the end of the laminate, the green laminate, that's where another addition was added on, gets a little funky. Like the floors start dipping about halfway. Like right here, they start dipping. There's bedrooms to the left. Here's just a pantry area. The ceiling heights are kind of all over the place in this house. That's the one thing. This was that area that I said could be the garage. So, from here in this pantry, there's the kitchen. So the ceiling height's pretty high, although it's on an angle. The texture on the walls is interesting. But it's a nice big pad. This itself is probably big enough to be a one-car garage. And then you got this area in the front here, so maybe just level out some of the concrete. The ceiling is similar over here. Still distracted by the neighbors yelling. There's the window. Okay. And I'll just show off the backyard real quick. You know, it's a smaller backyard, but it gets the job done. It's nice. I said the siding just needs a really good power washing. Got a pad here for a shed. That was that Boeing part of the roof I was talking about where the additions connect. I think this looks okay. I don't know. You tell me. There's one, lots of supports going on. Over here. Some of them, these seem to be leaning a little bit. There's the AC unit. There's the access to the basement, which you can access the basement from the inside. Looks like the wood over there is rotting. You can see it in the video. Okay. So, back in the pantry, into the kitchen, which has more interesting ceilings. Over here is the one bedroom. I suspect that this door that's blocked off went to the upstairs. Now I think it might go to the basement. Not sure, we can see the floor's uneven. The ceilings are all over the place. It's like angled going this way. I measured it and I think it was like 10 by 11 though if you went from that wall. So without including that little area there, maybe like 10 by 8. Okay, so now this other room. Honestly, it doesn't seem that uneven. The windows are unique. That's a unique size to replace. And the walls, I think, are drywall. So this is a nice standard bedroom. Yeah. Let me come back out. I'll finish going over this upstairs area and then go down into the basement. So here in the living room, here is the bathroom straight ahead. Oh, there's water coming in right there. I don't know what's up with that. It's a big bathroom though. Look, there's a shower and a tub. Do something nice with this. There's like some shelves to the left. The vent right there in the middle of it. So, wow, these hardwood floors are really nailed down though. I think I would just put carpet in here. So, there's another room. And we can make this into a big closet like these people did. Nice big closet. So this is where the master suite could go. The basement is a full basement, but you can't really do much with it because weird walls. ceiling height is low. But you do have plenty of rooms here on the main level. Aha! I think I found it. I think I found the attic area. So here I am in another room. I mean, I guess you could turn this into a bedroom, although it's kind of a breezeway. Tiny little window there. It's kind of funny. So here's a door. Okay, this is where I got confused because there's a lot of doors in this house. So I think this was that one bedroom where the door was, locked up. So the stairs, they tilt down to the right some. They're narrow. But I guess they're okay. They're not terrible. Here's the attic. So more or less this house has a lot of living space. The ceiling height seems kind of high. I'll measure it in a sec. So you have a bathroom here. Let's see. A room. I guess it could technically be a bedroom because there's, well, maybe that's not a closet here. A room. Here's another room. And this one led into that, that past place I was just in. Let me just measure the ceiling height real quick. Oh, 6 feet, almost 8 inches. So the ceiling height up here is good for finishing the attic. And then you just have a really big storage basement to go with all of this living space. So hopefully you can get an idea of the space. It seems pretty solid up here. Got that closet, like I said, that other room over here. Slanted over here to add more closet space. Bathroom to the left. This does not have regular ceiling height, I can tell. But here, I'll measure it real quick. At the top part, it's 6'8", but as you can see, it goes on an angle. I don't know if that's a gas line. Okay, so now let's check out the basement. Here's a view of the roof. Kind of swivels. Like I said, I think I would plan on replacing the roof, and there's a lot of roof, so it could be pricey. Okay. Now I'm back in this halfway room. Back into the main living area. And now I'm going to go down the stairs. It gets kind of dark. So the stairs are extremely narrow right here, you can see. So what is that, like maybe 2 feet? From what I can see, the foundation seems good. There's mold growing throughout here, although it doesn't seem that wet. There's not that much, there's not really standing water or anything. Fortunately, I have my terrible light. I'm working on getting a better light. I'm going to order one today. But if you could see, hopefully the camera can adjust. There's gas furnace here, tiny hot water heater. Wires hanging all over, but I think those wires are just electric wire, or like old phone wires and stuff. Hopefully this gives you some sort of perspective of what the foundation looks like. Sorry, I know it's hard to see. I promise I'm going to get a new light. And then it goes back here. I mean, there's this one beam right here holding the one part up. That's that area I think that was not that good. Find the kitchen. And then, I don't know if I would really trust the plumbing in this house. Everything is different, you know, kind of pieced together. But you can see it goes back this way. Big open room. But again, the ceiling height is low. So I would just do this as a storage space. There's the meter. There's the other meter. Here's the, I'm not too sure what it's updated to, if this is even to code, but it's updated. I don't see any stickers or anything on it. And there is an old bathroom here, although it's covered in mold, so I don't know if you really want to keep it or not. Okay, sorry for the darkness. That's pretty much it for this house, though. I mean, it's really big, so I guess I could see somebody wanting something this big.